property, no questions asked, no credentials needed. That's about as simple as you're ever going to get it. Now, we do make some travel agents a little upset when we tell this information, but it is what it is. This is why we love our travel club. You do not have to be a travel agent to get travel agent pricing or better. Is that good news or is that good news? And is that simple or is that simple? Now, let me share the next one with you. This is how we do what we do. It includes everything you see on the screen, from the activities to the cruises, tours, hotels, of course, resort shows, rental costs. All of that is included in what we do. Hey, Joe Gemini, it's good to see you, darling. These are the things we do, and we love doing what we do, and we do it for two reasons. One, because it's saving us money, and two, I'm going to show you the other side of that coin. It's an amazing, amazing opportunity attached to this. So let's keep it even more simple. We have the second part of our platform. Tanya Evans, I see you there. Chandrella, I see you there. Here's the second part of our platform. The second part of our platform, we have the net zero pricing, but then we have the Dreamcation platform, and I love it. It's called Anyone, Anywhere, Any Budget. Is that you? I'll say that again. Anyone, anywhere, any budget. Is that you? I hope, knock, knock, who's there? I hope it's you. I hope you've been saying, man, can I do that? How can I get in on that? How, I got a low budget, something. How many of y'all, come on now, let's be real. You got them low, it's okay. You don't have to have $10,000 left in your bank account for your next, vacation and your getaway. You don't have to have $5,000 sitting, around doing nothing. You don't. This is for anyone, anywhere, on any budget, and I'm going to show you the math of it all. We have more than 2,000 properties in this particular category. I'll just give you a few right here. Look at Canary Islands, for example. Now, why are you going to pay over $1,000 when you can get it using our platform and you can pay $7? No misprint, no exaggeration, no, come on here, no telling stories. This is real deal Holyfield. We have hundreds of people who have been there, Canary Islands, stayed the week, 8 days, 7 nights, and they paid $7 plus the tax in our Dreamcation getaway portfolio. That's true for places like Cabo San Lucas. My God, that's a place you got to go, Cabo. But people are going without our program. They're paying well over $1,300. Some are paying multiple thousands of dollars. Guys, it's $150 or less plus tax. 8 days and 7 nights for 1-bedroom suite with us. Number three, I'll give you another example. How many times would you like to take your kids or grandkids or whoever to Disney? Well, you got to stay somewhere nearby, right? And those properties are expensive. Why not stay in a 2-bedroom suite, 8 days, 7 nights? Why not pay less than $150 for the entire stay there? Why would you pay over $1,300 when you don't have to? Guys, I told you, we are against retail rates. It's against our religion. Guys, over and over again, we have a multitude of nations and countries that you can go to, as you see on the screen here. And those nations have getaways waiting for you to get to. I'm going to say it again. Those nations have getaways waiting for you to get to. Multitude of nations. I'm talking about Europe. I'm talking about Australia. I'm talking about down in South Africa. I'm talking about Central America. I'm talking about the US. I'm talking about Canada. All over. We have 2,000 getaways with the types of pricing that you just saw. Come on, y'all. Talk back to me. I can't hear you. It's really simple. Now, you can complicate it if you want, but I've showed you two things that put you in the winning seat already. One was net zero pricing, better than travel agent pricing without you being a travel agent. Two, I just showed you multiple thousands of properties in our inventory by being a member in our club that you can get those ridiculous prices. But I'm going to show you my favorite part right here. These are called world tours. Every single year, there are about 100 world tours or more, and we boast of the type of destinations, the breathtaking destinations, just like you see on the screen. Venice, Italy. Man, why pay over $1,100 when you can do the same thing with us for $360? And for those who don't like to travel alone, you don't have to, because chances are you'll meet someone that you know if you're a member of our club, because we're well connected. We've met so many people from all around in the past. This month will be our 6th year in the club. We've met people from everywhere. You name a place, we know somebody there because of this club. And we meet and we greet, and man, it becomes a family reunion. We've had some of the best times in our lives as members of this club. Venice, Italy, $360. Come on, guys. You can take that out your next paycheck and take care of that. Dubai. Now I got to get back. We got to go back. And the reason we got to go back because last month 2 months ago when we were there, I didn't get to spend all my money, and I can't spend this at HEB and Walmart and all. They said they won't take this, so I got to go back. But you understand. But we paid $99, y'all. $99. Come on, Sherry. You know, Ambassador Sherry gonna talk to us about it. We paid $99. 7 days, 6 nights, breakfast included for 2. Breakfast, if you were retail rate, would have been $35 per person for 2 people. That would have been $70 times 6 days is $420. So the breakfast alone would have been $420 plus the room. Guys, if you would have retailed that thing out, it would have been about $1,200 or more dollars. That's what people were paying for the same thing we had. Guys, we paid all of $99 plus the tax. Montego Bay, man, when we did Montego Bay, my God, we celebrated birthdays, anniversaries. We celebrated some of everything. My main man is in. What's up, Don? Good to see you, man. Montego Bay, woo, what a time we had. We got on that catamaran. Let me tell you something. I didn't know what a catamaran was until I got out there in Montego Bay. I know now. Yeah, listen, we had a wonderful time. We did, oh my God, we did breakfast on the beach. We did dinner. We did a moonlight dinner. Me and my boo doing what we do. We slept with the doors open because we were like 40 paces off the ocean. I'm talking about you walk out the room, take 40 steps. You in baptismal waters. And I'm talking about the clearest turquoise water that you could ever want to see. I mean, it was beautiful. We paid, well, the price went up, but we paid all of $399. Right now, if you try to book that thing retail, you're going to be paying more than $2,000. That's just the real deal. But guys, right now, we got that for $612, all inclusive for 2 people. You can't beat it. It's just that simple. Lisa Anderson said, yes, Dubai for me. I know that's right. She's going for $49, y'all. Guys, I'm going to run through these because I don't want to bore you. Spain, you want to go? $39 a person. 5 days, 4 nights. Deluxe room, all inclusive. Cartagena, $1, y'all. Ask your great-grandchild. They got $1. Ask your grand. Come on now. They got $1. Italy, $149. Tenerife, $99. That includes breakfast and dinner. Are y'all catching this? Phuket, that's Thailand, y'all. That's $1. 7 days, 6 nights. 4-star resort right on the beach. Beachfront cottage, Puerto Vallarta, $40 a night, y'all. Good God Almighty, 5 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive food and drink. Where you gonna eat all you want all day long and pay $40? Man, they will throw you out of a restaurant. You hear me? They will call the cops on you thinking you gonna stay up in there eating everything you want all day long for $40. What you gonna get a room with that if you're a member of this travel club. Sicily, y'all, $45 per person. Look at that. Malaga, that's $1 again. Cozumel, that's $38. Dubai can be as low as $49. Punta Cana, $38. Are y'all catching the clues here, y'all? We complicated. It don't take a whole lot of prayer and wise counsel, and you got to talk to grandma and then get a word to the pastor to go see the bishop and make a decision on this. It's simple. It's really simple. Somebody put it in the comments. I don't know why we complicate it. It's really simple. That's the 3rd level of our travel experience that you get as being a member in this club. But here's the 4th one. Every single year, as if you're not getting enough, this company, this platform, this travel club gives you an annual trip. We call it the annual trip incentive. Now, I can't see the fine print there, and you can't see it. But if you'll just take my word for it, there are about 50 plus nations that have what we call resort destinations that we will give you as a bonus gift. You're responsible for the transportation, all the food, drinks, and all that type of stuff. But the room rate is going to be our gift to you. Here's what you'll pay. You'll pay the resort fee and the tax, which can be a couple of $100 somewhere in that neighborhood. But in many of these cases, depending upon if it's a 3-night all the way up to 7-night, that whole stay can be as much as $1,500, $1,700. And guys, you're going to pay a couple of $100 just to lock it in and you'll have a calendar that will open up for 18 months. And that's, come on here, that can be your next anniversary. It could be your next birthday. It could be your next, hey, I just need to get away. Whatever you need to do, you can use this to do that. And I absolutely love that opportunity. We got Minister Carol says she has chosen hers, Georgia. Here she comes. Guys, I told you it's over 50 of those. It's real simple. But let me go back one slide here. I want you guys to see this. Not only do we have all of that as it relates to travel, we know that's simple. But let me go to this next one. We give you some other bonuses like local shopping. How many of y'all love to shop? I want to hear from you. Lisa Anderson says she went to New York for her free incentive. Let me see what she says. And paid only $194 for the taxes. And they had an amazing time. That's what I'm talking about right there. Mr. Carol, Dubai is real. $49 buffet breakfast was included. That's what I'm talking about. Tanya says the exact same thing for 2 in April. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, we got some folk that love to shop. Prophetess Michelle says she loved to shop. Oh, Lord. I shouldn't have said nothing. I should have kept my mouth closed. Love to shop. Well, here's the thing when you love to shop. We got some shopping discounts for you. In fact, this club gives you a $100 discount credit. And every single month, you can split that credit between all of the areas that you're going to see right here. Number one, if you love to shop, take that $100 shopping credit and knock the price down. These are local shopping opportunities that you can use. You can also use that on your gift cards. For those of you who like to bless some folk with gift cards, I got a birthday coming up in September. Write that down. Come on now, write that down. That's important. The end of September, write that down. It's coming up real soon. Gift cards. If you like to give out gift cards, you can get those knocked down by using your credit there. And then those of you who go to grocery shopping, come on, this is old school, I know, but man, them groceries done gone up. Hey, groceries, y'all. Woo, I can't even get started on that. It used to be you pay a couple of $100, you come out, shopping cart full, you needed help. Sir, can I help you with your bag? Man, ain't nobody need to help you when you bought $200 worth of groceries no more. That's one bag, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? So we got some grocery coupons with your name on it. Not only that, if you like to shop online, how many of y'all love that online Amazon shopping? Well, we got something that's going to beat your Amazon shopping because you can use these incentives, these $100 discounts, and you can use them for name brand. I mean, I'm talking about colognes, perfumes, jewelry, clothes, cosmetics, electronics, all that type of stuff, kitchen appliances. You can literally save hundreds of dollars by using this program. And then my favorite part, because I do like to eat, y'all, you can save money when you're dying. That $100 credit, and it accumulates every single month. All of these things that we give you here, these are just additional bonuses to the travel that you're going to get at the rates that you've seen. Guys, if that wasn't enough, we're going to give you some more. Here's what we're going to give you. We're going to give you discounts on your theme parks. We're going to give you discounts when you go to the movies. How many of y'all love movies? I love movies, y'all. For my sports folk out there, whether it's the NBA, the NFL, the hockey, the NASCAR, whatever your thing is, we got some tickets for you, and they are all discounted because of this program. What am I saying? Guys, I'm telling you, it's simple. It's really simple. If you love to travel and if you love to do stuff when you travel, or even if you're staying home locally, guys, there's no club that's better to be in than this Trevorium Travel Club. I'm telling you not what I heard, but I'm telling you what I know is really simple. I'm going to switch gears real quick, and I'm going to move quickly because I got a team that got to get in here and tell us some stories about how simple it is. Y'all ain't got to believe nothing I'm telling you, but I got some folk here that's going to give you the real deal Holyfield. Here's something that you want to keep in mind. Mr. Warren Buffett, he said this many moons ago. He said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. To this day, he is still one of the top 10 wealthiest persons on the planet because he knows business. I wish I had time to talk about this, but I don't. I would tell you, go to Amazon or even YouTube, Google Robert T. Kiyosaki, get this book, Cash Flow Quadrant, understand what it means about how wealth is created. I'll just summarize it this way. Get to the right side because the right side is the right side. On the left side, you're getting left and you're getting leftovers. But when you're on the right side, you understand that you have a business system that no longer limits or restricts your wealth to what you can do on your own or to what you can do within the time. It's no longer restricted to linear this way. In fact, it becomes residual. Your income is being amplified and modified. It's being magnified because it's not based upon just what you do yourself. And guys, you're going to love it. When you're part of this travel club, you are dead smack in the center of being a business owner with access to more than 400 legal tax deductions. Could I say that again? 400 plus legal tax deductions. That is worth it all by itself. Let me just summarize it this way and make it real simple. It's really simple, y'all. The only way to lose with this travel club is if you don't join it. And if you don't become a member of this travel club, you're already losing. You're losing because you're spending more money than you need to when you travel. You're losing because you're not getting those tax deductions. And you're losing because you're not getting any of those other perks that I just told you about that come as an additional bonus. But my God, when you look at all the income that we have to be made, we have a 10x compensation plan. And I'm going to tell you, for less than you'll probably spend next weekend when you go out on a date, whether that's with your boo doing what you do, or whether it's just you. When you go out next weekend, I promise you, you're probably going to spend more money than it would cost to get you started winning in this travel club platform. And guys, when you win, everybody else wins. And when you help other people to win, you win some more. It starts with helping 3 people to win by getting their pricing, getting in place and getting in position. And now they're getting the same pricing that we already discussed. And when 3 people get that type of pricing because of you, and they got their membership because of you, now the company is going to compensate you, and your services that you were paying for on a monthly basis are free. Come on, how many of y'all would like to get all of what I've mentioned already free? How would you like to do that? Guys, all you got to do is get in position first. That's the first thing. Don't say, well, I'm going to go get 3 people and then no, don't do it backwards. Let me help you with that. Get in position first, get your ID, and then allow us to coach you properly so that we can show you how to go share this with 3 people that you want to help to win. And then your services will be free and you'll be getting everything else that I've already mentioned. Now, when you build that team and you continue to add more memberships to the book of business, guys, it doesn't take long before it multiplies and it goes from having 3 memberships in your book of business to about 16. And now with 16 memberships, with their properly aligned, guys, you can earn as much as $8,400 in a year. And you say, well, $8,400 in a year, that doesn't sound like a whole lot. Well, guess what? If your employer right now gave you a bonus check or a raise and it was $8,400 a year, would you be a little bit excited? I know you would. Well, we're going to show you how to get that raise and you ain't got to go through your job. Then if you get real excited and you continue to add, and that 3 that you started with, now it expands and everybody's helping each other because it's not just based on you. It grows from 25 and 25 more, and now you got 50 memberships in your group. Guys, that's an extra $30,000 a year. What could you do with an extra? I see you, Michelle. Free. What could you do with an extra $30,000? Would you? You said, well, that's not a lot of money. How would you like to get a pay raise at your job, an extra $30,000? Guys, we're showing you how to do it, but you ain't got to go through your job for this. You own this. That means you can pass this on to your children and your children's children. And guys, we could talk to you about that. Ask Coach D. And guys, we can go on and on and on and on. Could I tell you this goes all the way up to $3,200 a day residually? That's $1.2 million a year. So there's no shortage of income to be paid. And that's just the residual income alone, not including the bonuses. Guys, it's really simple. We're talking about helping people to get to what we call the ambassador lifestyle, which really all of our ambassadors are earning from $100,000 to $300,000 a year. We have people getting there in less than a year. We have people getting there in 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, whatever it takes, guys. Wouldn't it be worth it to have a residual income coming in that you don't have to go out over and over and over to keep earning $100,000 to $300,000 a year, and is transferable, is willable, is sellable? Wouldn't that be worth it, considering all the fun you're going to have while that happens and that takes place? Guys, I'm almost out of time, so let me move very quickly. I want to share a couple of more things with you. I want to put you in the zone to see this. We have so many perks. I don't have time to talk about them all in the ambassador lifestyle, but I want you to get with the person that invited you to see this information. And I promise you this, it'll be worth it. All we've been saying this is that a better life requires a better way. And guys, we have found it. It's really simple. Don't mess it up and complicate it, because you don't have to. So let me show you this. We got a whole team of people who are going places and doing things, excited about these powerful authors, these prolific authors who have come for such a time as this. They'll be sharing their stories in beautiful destinations all around the world this coming year. We got a book out. Let me see if I can put this out. If you've not ordered the book, let me just go ahead and put it out there so y'all can get you. You need this in your life. It's going to be a source of encouragement. And not only that, it's going to be a source of information that will be life-changing for you and everybody else that you share it with. I don't know why that's not going up there. Let's see if I can make it do it again. Give me just one moment. Now I'm having a hard time changing my screens here. If it doesn't work, we'll just keep it moving. Let me just ask you to go to, somebody put this in the comments, www.goingplaces.vip. My screen share is not working, but if you'll put that in the comments, www.goingplaces.vip. Not only do I want you to go there, but I want you to lock that in, save that on your screen, order the Going Places book for yourself. Not only that, I want to challenge you to go to shop.goingplaces.vip. Somebody put that in the comments for me. Shop.goingplaces.vip. For all of our authors who are in place, I want you to put your particular link in the comments. Put your particular link in the comments. The reason I want you to do that, because I want you to get proper credit for it. Put your particular link in the comments. But that's www.goingplaces.vip. You can order the book there, and then you'll be able to see all the accessories and all the extra stuff that we have branded for all you travelers, you world travelers who are going places. You'll be able to get some nice stuff for your next getaway, your next trip. You can even get some stuff for Christmas, y'all, for some folk, including yourself, right there at shop.goingplaces.vip. Why is that important? Because, man, when you're in that airport, you need to look right. Come on here. When you're in that airport, you need to look right. And we want to make sure not only are you looking right, but you're doing right and you're traveling right and you're going places, because we know that a better life requires a better way. Guys, I'm out of time on that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this screen down and I'm going to call in the crew and ask them to get ready to share. And this thing is giving me a hard time. I'm not even able to remove the PowerPoint. I don't know what's going on with this, but I'm going to put Ambassador Sherry in here. I'm going to put Minister Carol in here. I'm going to put, we got Katrina in here. We'll put Tanya in here and Chandrella in here. And we're going to chop it up for a real short time. We talk about how y'all doing, women of God? I can't hear nobody. And can y'all hear me okay? I see Carol only now. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's giving me a hard time for some reason. Let's see here. What's going on? Ain't nobody mad but the devil. And we ain't going to give him no credit. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? I can see. Okay, yes. Something was going on. I was hitting the buttons and all kind of other stuff was moving. But ladies, let's talk about this thing. I don't know why. I see you on the screen. Can you all see yourselves? Okay. Okay. So let me try something else. This is odd to me. I can hear y'all voices, but maybe I'm hearing y'all because y'all are in the back office, but it says that you're on the screen. Let me go back to my Facebook and see what it looks like. Yeah. Okay. So let me do this. I'm gonna move y'all again, and then I'm gonna bring y'all back in. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna get it right. What about now, Ambassador? Wow. It's not allowing me to do anything. I'm adding you as normal. Something is wrong with you. I'm not sharing my screen anymore. Yeah, that's the back. That's the backdrop. Let's just see. They're saying that they can't see or hear you as well, so you're correct. So here's what I need to do. Let me see if I can do something. Y'all give me a minute. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere because I want y'all to hear these powerful women of God and their testimonials of how simple this thing is. I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna remove. Okay. I'm removing some things. I don't know what this thing is doing today, but they got some stuff that they're gonna have to fix with this. And now shop. Lord have mercy. Now stuff is coming up there. Bear with me. I'm gonna remove y'all again and see if I could do it. I might have to ask y'all to log out and then come back in. We'll get you to do that. Would you all log out and come back in? If you'll do that for me real quick, log out and come back in. We want to ask you all to bear with us just a little while. It'll be worth it. I promise you. You got to hear these women of God. They have some powerful stories. They're powerful within their own right of what it is that they've already accomplished, how they've gotten in position. Okay, I see Ambassador Sherry coming in. I don't see her camera on yet. I don't see their cameras coming on. For some reason, their cameras are not on. Okay, Ambassador's coming on there. Ambassador Sherry, can you turn yours on? Can you turn yours on? None of your faces are coming on the cameras. I'm going to try Minister Carol. Minister Carol, can you turn yours on? Oh Lord, we have us a glitch, y'all. So here's what we're gonna do. For the sake of time, we're gonna have to come back and regroup. I do apologize for this technology failure. We've had a technology failure, but hopefully you all got some information this evening that was sufficient to get you to touch bases with these ladies. I want to give a major shout out, Coach Tanya, Coach Katrina, Chandrella, Minister Carol, Ambassador Sherry. I want to thank y'all for being available, but none of your cameras are showing up in the background. There's something wrong with StreamYard. They have to have something going on. I probably got something in my email saying that they have a glitch that they're working on, but I'm not able to see you. So with that in mind, we're going to say good night, but not goodbye. We'll come back and we'll try it again. We'll reschedule this thing. We do have an 8 o'clock faith leaders call. If you have someone who's operating in faith, especially if they're a leader of any ministry-based organization and a kingdom-based organization, they love the Lord and they're serving God's people, you reach out to them and tell them with post haste to join us this evening at 7 Central, and that's 8 Eastern, and let them know. I'm going to give you some information. Let me see if I go to my Facebook page. Everything is moving kind of slow right now. I don't know what's going on in this internet. Tell them to join us in the Zoom room. Coach Tanya, if you hear me, write this Zoom room ID in 851-8208-4922. Tell them to join us in the Zoom room. 851-8208-4922, and tell them to ask for the ID, and we'll let them in. We'll be starting promptly at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Amen. Thank you, Tanya. That's it right there. Thank y'all for right now. I can't even make that go up. You put it right there where I see it, but I'm not able to make it show. I don't know why it's not showing. So it is what it is. I'm not going to keep wrestling with this thing tonight. So on that, I'm going to say good night, everybody. Thank y'all for joining us. Share this information. I'll chop it up and edit it and take all this type of stuff out that we need to be out. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you real soon.